Welcome to episode 4. It is about discipline without destroying the child. One thing you should put in mind is that children should never be disciplined in a way that humiliates them, frightens them, or breaks them. Discipline is meant to teach, not to destroy the child. In speaking about disciplining the child, we have to talk about different parenting styles, but allow me this time to talk about authoritative parenting style. This is parenting style that involves warmth and firmness in your parenting. There are two pillars of authoritative parenting. The first one is responsiveness. What do I mean by this? It is demonstrating active listening to your child. When your child comes home, or maybe in your daily interactions with your child, do you actively listen to your child? Or will you be busy in your phone as you are while you are busy in your phone? That one pushes the child away and tells the child you are not important than what I'm doing. Active listening entails listening, observing the nonverbal communication. What is your child speaking in their faces? Not just what they're communicating with their mouth. You have to prepare yourself psychologically and physically to listen to your child. You have to encourage your child. Whenever your child feels discouraged, maybe discouragement from school, from their friends, or in their daily activities, be there to encourage them. Again, validate their emotions. Validating emotion doesn't mean that you accept the behavior. Validating emotions tells them it was okay for you to feel that too. But in another good tone, some other time after the child has calmed down, you can go now tell them, your emotions are so valid. It was so correct for you to feel the way you felt. But how you responded, my child, was not correct. You could have done it in a better way. And then you explain the better way they could have done it. By so doing, you're guiding the child in correct behavior. Again, you have to be empathetic. You really have to be empathetic. You put yourself in the shoes of that child. What would you have done if it was you in regard to what your child did? Could you have done it any better? Explain to the child. Again, you need to be there physically for your children. Not every time your children will be looking for you through phone call. No. Be present. Be a present parent. Be a present parent. Let not your child be the child that will be looking for people to talk to. While you, the parent, you are there. Be available emotionally and physically. The second pillar is the demandingness, which is about the structure and the rules. That means you need to put some rules very clear for them to be followed. You need to be firm with the rules. Who are setting up the rules? Let your child or children take part in coming up with the rules and take part in coming up with the consequences of any rule that will be broken. When rules are broken, consequences follow. Let them understand the reason as to why you're coming up with those rules. There are things that must be put into place for effective parenting to occur. So as they are coming up with the rules and consequences, this is a demonstration that as these children are growing, they will be responsible children. They will be children of character, because character is not built in fear. Character is built in guidance. So as they are growing up, they'll be independent. They'll be able to solve problems. They'll be able to make correct decisions. They'll be able to become those children that you'll be proud of, those adults that you'll be proud of. They'll be children to be emulated. They'll be children to be relied on. They'll be children the community will be looking up to. So, incorporate warmth and firmness in your parenting, and you shall see the difference. Harsh parenting creates fear, and children will be obedient out of fear, not because of what they know. Can we bring to an end raising children in fear and welcome the idea of raising children without raising trauma by guiding them, loving them, showing empathy, encouraging them, listening to them, and many others. Discipline should always teach a child, not to humiliate the child in any way. So even in correcting your child, you need to put into place and do some reflection. Are you disciplining this child out of what they did, or have you been triggered to respond the way you have responded? You can also ask yourself, was this behavior? Why are you punishing the behavior? What could be done different? What was wrong with it? Let your child understand this. As we are disciplining these children, let us keep in mind that they are not our enemies. Neither are we their enemies. We are doing what is right for them. Thank you. Up until next time, see you.